What's up, Ranger Nation, Toku Nation, and every nation in between? It is me, your boy JB, and we are here, you guys, with So it'll be two episode reviews this week that I do. So you'll get one today, and you'll get one tomorrow of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, which premiered actually last week on Netflix, you guys. So I have watched some of Cosmic Fury actually, but before we get into this, you guys, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on this channel, would you guys do me a big solid favor and subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and with that out of the way, Ranger Nation, Toku Nation, let's go ahead and discuss episode 1 of Cosmic Fury, which is titled Lightning Strikes, you guys. Shall we? So, you guys, like I said previously, I've watched the first 6 episodes of Cosmic Fury. I will talk about those episodes as I get into them. So like I said, today and tomorrow will be the first 2 episodes of Cosmic Fury. And then next week we'll get to episode 3, 4, and the following weeks leading up we'll get the remaining episodes. But yeah, I've watched the first 6 episodes of Cosmic Fury. I still don't necessarily know how I feel about Cosmic Fury. It's not bad, I will say. I definitely will say it's not bad. But I don't, what is it? It's something missing for me, and I don't know necessarily what it is. But like I said, I'm going to rewatch the episode. Remember everything that I watched last week, because I pretty much got to episode 6 by the, I forgot when I got to episode 6. I got to episode 6 earlier this week. And like I said, I don't dislike it. I actually like the first 2 episodes. The first 2 episodes were really great. Loved them, right? So this episode opens up and the Rangers are on the planet Zortnia, right? So if you guys saw Hasbro PostCon, I know that they showed they showed this scene where the Rangers were battling with the Morphin Masters. We saw Billy on Zortnia and we also saw Mick on Zortnia, right? So, remember, the last time we saw Lord Zed, the Morphin Masters had captured him, right? So, we see an army on Zortnia, and they're battling, like I said, with the Rangers, with the Morphin Masters, and even Billy is there. So, when I noticed that Billy was there, and I started thinking, I was like, okay. I'm wondering, I'm thinking that this takes place after Once and Always, because he has no mention of Robo Rita, so there's no Rocky, no Catherine, no Zach or Min, right? So they're not there. Now I do believe I saw some steals where he sent the Zords later in the season, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So on Zornia, we are introduced to some new people, right? So the monster who released Lord Zed, her name is Bajillionaire, and like I said, she's the one who freed Lord Zed. She came to planet Zortnia with the she wanted to mine Zortnia, but she found the crystal that encapsulated Lord Zed, and so her people freed him. Now she did say some of them perished, but they were able to free him, right? So I want to pause here and I want to move forward, you guys. So while we were on Zordia, like I said earlier, the Rangers were battling with the Morphin Masters, and so we also saw Billy and Mick. So Billy and Mick, I think that Billy and Mick were just traveling, and they happened to come to this planet, and so I believe it was Ollie who asked, Billy, like, "Where's your team?" So his team is back on Earth, and they're out of the range of communication. So I guess Billy can't use his communicator to communicate with them, right? So we also met Squilia, who is Bajilia's daughter, and we met the Sentinels. And so the Sentinels are going to be the foot soldiers, and they very much so resemble Lord Zed, right? So once again, we're still battling on Zortnia. Now, Bajilia, she has hired Scrozzle to make something for her, right? So you don't know at this particular time what it is that Bajilia wanted Scrozzle to make. So they brought down some more of their army, right? And when they did that, they brought this monster named Dewdrip. And very interesting name for a monster, Dewdrip. So Dewdrip sprays them, every last one of them, with a poison, and they're like, this did absolutely nothing to us. And so Lord Zed was like, yeah, it didn't do anything to you, but it did something to Blue Boy back there. Talking about Ollie. You guys remember in the second half of, what was it? Was it season 2 or was it season 1 of Dino Fury? When Ollie was turned evil by Lord Zed. But that's what it was. This was to turn Ollie back evil. So Ollie is now once again working for Lord Zed. And when he did that, he opened up a cosmic portal, and Zato got sucked through the portal. So now Zato was gone. So now we just have Javi, Ollie. Well, we don't have Ollie. We have Javi, Izzy, Amelia, and Billy. So and Ion, right? No Zato. Zato is gone. So after that, Master Red came and gave Mick his powers back. You guys also remember from Ninja Steel when the Nexus prison came down and made 2 other Red Rangers. You remember Brody's dad became a Red Ranger and Mick became a Red Ranger. So Mick got his Ranger powers back. So after that, they're all battling on this planet of Zortia, right? So remember, I told you a few minutes ago that Scrozzle was hired by Bajilia to create a device for her. Well, that device was completed, and in order for Scrozzle to get his full payment, he had to capture every last one of the Morphin Masters, and that's exactly what he did. He captured, Master Blue, Master Pink, Master Green, Red, Gold. He captured all 6 of the Morphin Masters, right? So I'll pause here, you guys, and I think we're going to go ahead and just wrap up the episode. All right, you guys. So as Master Red was getting captured, Master Red's staff was left behind, and Javi captured Master Red's staff, right? So when Javi got Master Red's staff, Master Red spoke to Javi from the staff and told Javi, you know where to go, right? So Javi told the others that the staff told him where to go. So then we do see them as they went and found the altar of Zorn, or they went and found the altar of Zortnia, right? And from what they see these animal figures, right? And it looks like it combines to make a Megazord. So when they got there, it just the whole altar starts getting charged up with electricity, right? And then meanwhile, they're being tracked by Javi and Squilia and the Sentinels in their ship, right? So they eventually show up. Now, before they showed up, Ollie wanted to put the staff into the altar, but Billy I wouldn't do that because you see that thing has been charged up with lightning, and if it was created by the Morphin Masters, then it means it's meant for a master to open it and not just a regular mortal, right? So when Ollie and the Squilius and them showed up, Javi went and just pushed it right into there, and that's when he was blasted back, right? And so when he did that, the Zords appeared, right? And at one point, now see, here's the thing that I was kind of confused about. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because Billy was talking about the fact that when they got the Shogun Zords, that those Zords came from Zordnia as well. I was like, is that true? Because I so don't remember that. And I've watched that episode, I don't know how many, I've watched that episode so many times, but I promise you, I don't remember them ever saying that those Zords came from Zordnia. I thought those, now I know that those Zords weren't on Earth, or were they on? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that episode now, because that got me thinking. I'm like, where did the Shogun? I remember Lord Zed used the Shogun Zords to try to make a deal with when they kidnapped Kimberly, but I did not remember where those Zords came from, because I don't ever remember the planet Zordnia ever coming up in Ranger history. I'm gonna have to look that up because I just don't remember it. But hey, if Billy says it, then you know it is what it is, right? But I promise you guys, I do not remember that in my memory banks from Power Mighty Morphin. So after that, like I said, the Zords arrived, and you know, Javi came to and realized that his arm is gone, right? So Javi went into shock. So it left, you know, only the three to go in battle with, you know, Squillia and the Zord, right? So it was Izzy, Ion, and Amelia, and Billy morphed and you know piloted the Zords with them, right? So they're in battle with the Zords, and they're trying. Amelia is trying to get through to Javi, but she's she's unsuccessful in getting through to him. So she teleported over to the you know the cockpit of where he is, right? And she eventually put him to sleep, and they left, and then they destroyed that Zord, and so they realized that with the forces of you know from Vigilia, it's a whole lot of ships, right? So they eventually went through a portal and went back to Earth, and so looks like Vigilia them are gonna follow them to so that Lord Zed can take out the Rangers, right? So that was really all I got from episode 1 of Dino Fury. So you also see that you know it looks like Amelia is going to be stepping up to you know lead the team now that Zato is gone. So yeah, you guys, that is all I got for episode 1 of Cosmic Fury. If I left anything out, please leave it down in the comment section, you guys. Also, you guys, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and also share the video. And with that out of the way, you guys, be blessed, be safe, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, you guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, which is Sunday, for episode 2 of Cosmic Fury. And then, like I said, going to next week, it'll be 1 episode per week for the next. So we have 10 episodes, right? So yeah, so this week 2 episode reviews, and then then the following week is just 1 per week, unless you know I forget to, unless I don't put a video up. Please keep or watch my community tab. I will utilize that, and I do have some other things that I want to do on the channel, since this is the last right now. This is the last iteration of Power Rangers that we're gonna get, because we don't know what's coming with the reboot. So yeah, you guys, I think what I'm gonna do going forward is I'm going to go back into Ranger history and rewatch some older seasons. I don't know which seasons I'll start with, but that's my plan, is to go back and rewatch some older seasons. Also, you guys, I have pretty much put up all of my old reviews from when I first started my other channel up until currently. So I have not finished Dino Fury the first half of Dino Fury, because I think I stopped when if you guys didn't notice, I have been uploading a lot of videos during Power Month, right? And I stopped at the last day of Power Month. So I stopped at episode number 4, New Recruits, when we got introduced to Izzy and Javi. So we'll just go back in and we'll finish those up. So I think what I'll do with those is do those like on maybe like Throwback Thursday or Flashback Friday.